Hello and welcome to the Fluid Mechanics course. Let us begin with the first concept: fluid density. The necessary prerequisites reviewed are system of units and unit conversion. The International System of Units, SI system, will be used in this course. SI system uses meter, kilogram, degree Kelvin, and seconds as units of length, mass, temperature, and time respectively, while British system use feet, slug, degree Fahrenheit and second as their units. It is very important to know the units and its conversion for solving many fluid mechanics problems. For example, if you want to convert 323 grams into kilogram, you have to multiply with 10 to the power minus 3. Another example, if you want to convert 500 milliliters to meter cube, you have to convert milliliters to liters by multiplying with 10 to the power minus 3, and then again with 10 to the power minus 3. Now let us learn about the concept fluid density. Fluid density is mass per unit volume and its unit is kilogram per meter cube in SI system. For example, density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Density of mercury is 13,500 kg per meter cube. Another fluid, olive oil, has a density 920 kg per meter cube. Let us do a thought experiment in this section. You are provided with the following: a measuring jar, a weighing machine, an unknown fluid in a bottle. How do you measure density of this unknown fluid? Please pause this video and think about it. Now in your thought experiment, the jar weighs 820 grams, jar filled with 500 milliliters of fluid weighs 2.5 kilogram. Calculate density. First step is to calculate volume of fluid in meter cube. Then find the net mass of fluid. Density is the ratio of these two numbers. We will solve this problem in class using Microsoft Surface Pros and using a screen sharing technology. Here is another version or Archimedes' Eureka story. Imagine that you have two identical crowns, one made with 100% pure gold and other blended with 10% silver. How do you identify which one is pure gold crown without a destructive test? Please pause this video and think about it. If the crown is made of pure gold, its volume will be slightly lower than the impure crown with silver. Because the density of silver is lower than gold. This means a crown made with gold and some percentage of silver will have a higher volume and it will displace more water when immersed in a pot filled to its neck. Density and volume decides mass of a fluid sample. For the same volume, water is 1000 times heavier than air and mercury is 13.5 times heavier than water. Now let us discuss a more accurate definition of density. Although density is mass per unit volume, the sample volume must be sufficiently higher to neglect molecular variations. Beyond certain limits, close to molecular dimensions, density cannot be measured accurately. This limit is 10 to the power minus 9 millimeter cube. In the most engineering problems the dimensions are much higher than this limit. Therefore density measured will be a point function and the properties measured can be assumed very continuously in space. Such a domain where the property variation is considered continuous is called a continuum. Finally, we have a cognitive map for density. It shows that density is related to mass and volume and you should be able to identify the relation between the three quantities. Thank you for listening.